you are. Hey, look, surrounded by all the people I love. What's up, Tiffany? Hey,
What's up,
Angela.
my
Hi.
love?
Hi.
Hello, beautiful. You look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. I got my hair picked up. Rare.
Oh, you're so pretty.
One
Stay,
of them
stay
days.
strong. Keep your head up. Trust me. You
I'm
ain't seen
trying. I'm
nothing
trying.
yet.
This all
It's hard.
all of
It's hard.
this all of this is like it's a lot. All of this is too much.
Hold on, Jimmy. I got popcorn in my throat.
We're eating popcorn. Um, sorry. Hey, everybody. Okay, so lots going on this Thanksgiving Eve. Tiffany,
Right?
what say you about everything that's happening right now? And my first question to Tiffany is, do you purposely fight with Ronald when I'm at Angela's house?
I think when you're at Angela's house, it's like a specific kind of anger. I just want to cause problems. No, I'm just kidding.
Because it's like a recurring thing. So I was like, oh, look, we're at Angela's again, and it's Tiffany and Ronald. But seriously, what's going on?
So I came to Jersey to visit someone.
Oh my God, you're in Jersey now when I'm not there.
I saw you were at Angela's, and I was like,
Now it's time to go to Jersey. He's not there. See, I know. See,
now it's time to
Ronald,
go to Jersey because he's not there.
Ronald, you were right, Ronald. No, I'm just playing.
You were right.
What's going on?
Nothing. Just like you already saw everything online. It's a lot, and I know it's super petty and shitty to put everything online, but like to a certain extent, my whole life is public, and it's not fair that only the parts that are convenient are public, right? So everyone has so much to say about how I belittled him and I never thought anything he did was good enough. And that's the narrative he likes to play on too. He likes to say that I always pushed him down. I was always reminding him of the past. But what everyone fails to understand is that's what he wants everyone to think. The past was never the past. He kept doing the same things over and over again. Yes, I chose to stay, and that makes me the idiot. But like, it's not
Well,
fair
you
for.
chose to say because you were married.
Yeah, I know. I was married, but like, it was such a mess, John. It was such a mess. Like from the beginning. I kid you not. After we got married, like a week after our wedding, we were done filming. After that, I literally sat at his mom's house because he was living with his mom. I sat at his mom's house, pregnant with Daniel, and he said he was going to go return a fan. He took my debit card because, like, he tries to get everyone to think I didn't never trusted him again. I trusted him multiple times, and he let me down every time. I gave him my debit card because he was going to refund the fan onto my card and then get a new fan. He never came back. He just left for
You look
hours.
really. I mean, I know like you're in your car and you're driving, but like from what I can see, like, can you put like your like light in your car on real quick so we can see your pretty face? Because it looks like you're pretty much done up. Look at that face. Look at you. Look. How much weight have you dropped since the
Um,
surgery?
honestly, probably close to 55 pounds. I was at 53 like last week, so probably around 55 now.
You're looking very beautiful.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
So, what brought this whole thing on with him, like today?
Honestly, what brought it all on is, let me be completely transparent with the whole situation. I love Ronald a lot. I love him a lot, right? We've been doing this back for forever. We were good. And then up till like a year ago, things just started getting really rocky. It all it just never got better because I kept finding those packets every time I go to South Africa. Every time I would go visit him, the same thing would happen. The last time that I found it was 2 days into filming, and that's when we went to the grocery store, and I was such a jerk. He didn't wake up the whole night with Carly because why? Why do you think? He was out, dead, recovering, right? And he'll deny this forever, and I don't care. It is what it is. I'm saying my truth. I found that, and then he admitted to me. I had to sit there and beg him to tell me the truth. And he's like, "It's fine. I needed to use it because I was busy
You're,
building
you're
Daniel's
talking
room."
about like the baggies that you found, right?
Yes. So I needed to use it in order to stay awake longer because I had so many things to do before you got here and the filming and this. So that right there was his issue. And then
So, like,
this
is
is the
there
reason I
no
don't trust him.
coffee in South Africa?
I guess not. I don't know. Maybe he's not a big fan of coffee.
So that was the reasoning. So
No, that
that
wasn't the reason. I found it. And I had found these so many times before. And I would sit there and cry with him and
and I
say,
had to
Ronald,
say,
why?
in Tiffany's defense, she showed me that stuff like
Long ago. Long ago.
long ago.
So I
But
sat there.
she didn't want to put it out there because she loved Ronald and she didn't want people thinking that of him.
In the first season, 90 Day Fiance the other way, why do you think he actually went to the wellness center? Because of just gambling? No. So he was there. He did good for the 6 months that he was there. He got out and literally right after our wedding messed up again, right? And I had to sit there with him. Do you remember that scene where I was on my bed and crying, yelling at him? Remember? I was
Is
sitting
it
there
after
crying.
after the wedding?
After the wedding. Do you remember
Yeah,
we got
yeah.
into an argument?
Uh-huh.
Why did I have his debit card? Do you think it's because of gambling?
No, because you didn't
Because just a few days before that, he stole $300 from my account to go do lots of stuff, gambling included. So all that happened in that short period of time. And then that scene where I'm crying, I'm not crying about the gambling. I'm crying because I caught him. I made him do a test. The test showed me exactly what I thought it was. And then he lied to my face and said, the test is wrong. I was like, are you kidding?
And where did you find like the baggies? Like, were they like, like hidden?
So I found it under the sole of his sneaker in his shoes.
Like sandwich in between like the sneaker and the sole?
So one time I found it there because I don't know what pushed me to look there, but I just knew it because somebody told me that. Somebody close to him said, check the sole of his sneaker. If you're ever curious, check the sole of his sneaker. And I remember he had told me, Tiff, you're always really stressed out. You never get like time for yourself. Go take a shower real quick. I got everything. Don't worry. Go take a shower. He was like pushing me to go somewhere else. And I was like, that's really weird. Usually we shower together, whatever. So whatever. I went to shower and in my head I was like, why is he making me go away? I didn't turn the water off in the shower. I left the water running. And I ran out of that shower, John. I ran out of that shower real quietly. And he was just standing there like all flustered looking. And then I went to the room and I found some like powder on the bed and the floor. And I was like, what's this? And he's like, I don't know. And I was like, that wasn't here. I just got my phone and my towel and that wasn't here right before I left. I went and I got my finger like an idiot. And I was like, what is that? It tasted disgusting and what I imagined that stuff would taste like. Then I sat on the bed with him and I was like, Ronald, be honest with me. What is this? And he was not answering. I saw his shoes right next to me. So I grabbed his shoe and the sole wasn't even pushed down. Like he had just stuffed it in there really fast. I lifted it and there was the straw and the baggie half full. And
there was a straw in the bag.
A little tiny straw like this. And I cried and I was like, Ronald, what the fuck, Ronald? And he's just looking at me like, I found it in the closet. It's old. I just didn't want you to see it. So he does this over and over again. And then he likes to bark everywhere. She likes to control me. She never lets go of the past. Why would I let go of the past if he's still doing it? That's why I don't trust him, because he's not to be trusted. So what happened recently where we blew up is this whole thing now. We've been bad for a year almost, right? And more recently, we've been really distant. I told him to go fuck himself. I told him, leave me alone. I don't want to be with you. Go find someone else. I don't care. Because I was over it, John. And it was to the point where he was disappearing, whatever. And I kept telling him, like, you're not calling me. You're not talking to me. I don't know what's going on. But if you're in a long distance relationship, a long distance marriage with kids, the only thing you can do is actually try to stay in touch. And he wasn't. So I already knew things were going downhill. And we both told each other, like, just go away. But we did that a lot. And then we'd come back and talk about it and try to work through it. So this most recent time, it was just like, I could tell something was off with him. I can always tell. And I told him, Ronald, is there somebody else? Because you're being very distant. Is there somebody else? No, Tiffany, there's nobody. I kept drilling him about it. Nothing. He got on live to talk bad about me once. And that was like around the time with Angela and all that. Remember, I told you he went live. And at the end of the live, he said, I'll call you now, Lauren. I found the girl on the live. I messaged her. I asked her, what the fuck is going on? Like, what do you think you're doing? I sent her the thing, whatever, and she never responded. She never responded as if she knew what I was talking about. She just said, I don't know what you think you're talking about, but I just commented. Like, I don't know what you're.
And you showed me those texts.
Yeah. So whatever. I suspected it. I'm not dumb. I saw that. So then we talked about it. We got past it. We kind of were on like speaking terms, and we were okay. We still call each other baby. This. He called me every morning. We go to sleep every night. And that's just what we did. Like every single night we go to sleep together on the phone and we talk during the day. He asked me what I'm doing. I ask him what he's doing, whatever. So then again, we argue about something. I argued with him like that he doesn't help me with the kids. Da, 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 stupid argument. We stopped talking again. He emails me a bunch of BS, whatever. But I was really over it this time. This time I'm like, you know what? I'm just done. Like I'm ready for this all to be over already. Like I just want to have the opportunity to move on from this, get therapy, get into a relationship eventually that's healthy where I can feel appreciated and loved. Because this is not
Do you
it.
think there's a point where you can like, because Catherine asked Tiffany, can you and Ronald be friends for the kids?
Not for a while. The man, no matter what anyone says, my truth is that man is a narcissist and he just needs somebody. He just needs new supply. He needs somebody to manipulate and to make them like to crush that person. It like gives him like a thrill. You know what I mean? So he's gonna put this girl on a pedestal. He's gonna put her on a pedestal so that she thinks, oh, I'm on top of the world. While he's doing all his little things, while he starts kind of like getting her in the palm of his hand, and that's when the abuse is gonna happen, right? Which is what he does with me.
Have you talked to her recently?
Yeah, I sent her all the things I posted on my story. I sent them to her. I also sent her the screenshots of our video call yesterday.
And did she reply to you?
No. I think she's at the point right now where she's like, you know what? This is my man and I'm gonna fight for him and whatever. I think right now she's just really into the whole situation. She likes the thrill of it, I guess, which I guess I was the same in the beginning. I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so like crazy. I can put him back together. I can make him whole again. I can make him have a good life. I can be the person that like holds him up and makes him whole again," which is what broken people find broken people and try to fix them. So, I'm sure okay.
Now,
So, I
obviously, like Carly is too young to know what's going on, but like,
think I'm going to okay.
is Daniel okay with this? Like, is
So Daniel doesn't know like he doesn't know about like all the craziness, but Daniel did see the video. Like
which video?
the video of him and the girl, and he looked at me and he was like,
He just put that back up.
"It's fine." He saw the video. Daniel saw the video, and Daniel's first reaction was like he just shaked his head and he's just like, "I hate him. I hate him. I don't understand why he has to be so horrible to you." And like he just has all these things to say, and I'm like, I don't know what to say. Like, it is my fault. I did get together with Ronald. I did marry Ronald. I had a child with Ronald, and it's like, in retrospect, I'm like, what did I do? You know what I mean? He's not a good person.
Um, Now, what say you like? Ronald put some stuff out there that like Carly could possibly not be his, or what? Like that you
He said I
cheated on
he said I cheated on him. Do
with
you
some guy named
understand?
John.
Yeah.
Now, listen, if it's me, we have Angela here, and like if we need to hook up to Maury, Angela's our girl, right?
No.
So Angela's been on Maury, so
He
if
said
we need
he
to do
said I cheated on him.
if
He
we
said I
need to do
cheated
like
on
a
him.
lot of paternity tests,
She looks a lot like you, John. Honestly.
listen, maybe one night me and Tiffany got together and she goes, "I'm going to make you love women," and maybe that
That's
maybe
what happened.
it resulted in my daughter, which I now have. I don't know.
Well, listen, he said I cheated on him, and don't you understand that that's like he's just trying to make it like me feel guilty or me look guilty for the thing he's doing currently. Like that's what he does.
I mean, I don't want to keep you long because I know you just went live and it's Thanksgiving Eve, and I know you're in the car and you're doing things.
Yeah.
But I know, like, I was in the live, like, I caught your live halfway through when Devin was in there, and I know that you had told Devin things about
I told her
But
everything because she was going through things with Jihoon at the time, and she would tell me all about it. So I knew everything that was going on before it even aired or anything. I just kept quiet. But I also told her, like, this man, he's like destroying me. He is destroying me. He's breaking me. Like, every time I find this stuff, he sits in front of me and apologizes and says, Tiffany, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll do better. I'll do better. One time I found the stuff. Do you know what he did? He apologized to me while I was literally sitting in front of him crying. I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this anymore, Ronald. He held me. He hugged me. I didn't even want to touch him. And then he got a bucket of water, warm water. He wanted to give me like a pedicure and put a face mask on me to give me like a little spa day. And I was like, if this is not the most like psychotic thing I've ever dealt with, like, I don't know what is. Like,
Heidi said that that I'm hers and that we have triplets. I'm birthing so many babies.
I almost got to go, John. Sorry. I'm outside and I
All
got to
right,
get my
listen,
luggage.
listen, listen. Is there anything you want to say before you go in like finality to make it final? Like anything last words?
Yes, my last words are Ronald and I are not going to work on things. We're absolutely done. I'm going no contact with this man. And I'm not in any way going to block off his communication with Carly. But also, it's not my responsibility to bring his daughter to him. I don't need to buy tickets to bring his daughter to him and then get on a 20-something-hour flight to bring her to him without him helping me at all. It's not happening. So if he wants to see his daughter, make sure you ask him, what are you going to do to see your daughter? Not me.
Does he want to see Daniel?
He definitely does. He has nothing against Daniel at all,
Okay,
but Daniel doesn't want to talk to him.
okay. All right, I don't want to keep you, and I really appreciate you hopping on. It's Thanksgiving
Bye,
Eve.
Chip. Love you.
Bye, Ange.
Much love to you, Tiffany.
Bye, guys.
And have a great night. And happy Thanksgiving, sweetheart. I love you.
You too. Love you.
Tell
Bye.
your mom happy Thanksgiving. We need
I
to
will. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so I want to thank Tiffany for Angela. I was it's not even my house. I'm yelling at everybody. I'm yelling at everybody. It's not even my house. I'm like, y'all need to be quiet. Like it's my house. You know, it's thank you, Lita. Thank you. I had to make sure I read that name the right way. Lida. We'll call you Lida. Thank you for that. And I don't want to be on live because we're all having a good time here, and I didn't really plan on going live here. We came here for the Thanksgiving, but there's something else that I need to say real quick about other stuff that's going on. And before Tiffany's those pictures that she posted on her story that I reposted, she showed that to me a long time ago, and but she wanted to protect him because that was still her husband and the father of her daughter, and she, I don't know, Ronald blocked me, so whatever. I just don't understand all this stuff. But let me. Hey Natalie, happy Thanksgiving. Well, happy Thanksgiving Eve to everybody. I know everyone's like making their turkeys and stuff for tomorrow, and I hate all this like doom and gloom that's like raining down. But there's something else. I'm really trying. I do. I need the earpiece. You're right.
I should have gave you my bow.
Right? Like I need what's that now? Hold on. I'm getting okay.
Breaking news.
Wait, what? Oh, got it. Okay, so there's a lot of things going on right now with this JoJo character and Debbie.
Oh, don't even swim.
And Angela. And
I'm over it.
I'm just gonna gloss over it real quick and just say a couple things. that people don't know. And I was hoping that this was going to dissolve, but it just seems like it's picking up more speed. And I didn't want to really address it until I kind of had to, but I'm going to semi address it right now. And if it keeps going, wait 2 weeks because then it's going to rain truth. So I'm giving you all the opportunity right now just to walk away from it. It's the holidays. You know, y'all have families. Um, you know, just I don't want to be that guy right now, but I will be because you know me, and I can't. When I want to say something, I will. But here's a couple things, and again, I'm just gonna touch on a couple things, and then if it continues, then wait 2 weeks because then everybody will be in the same room, and then it's gonna be what you guys don't know is that you know how it's portrayed on the show that JoJo and Ange, JoJo, how I saw it was that, I thought that JoJo was one of Angela's friends from like high school, that she's known for years. You know, this was a relationship that was forged when Ange was on the show. Also, the thing with Debbie, JoJo only met Debbie one time. One singular time. They are not best friends. They are, it was a one-time meeting, and a certain person I feel like she piggybacked. This is my opinion, and my opinion only, that she was using Angela to get higher on the show. Now, now people are calling JoJo a cast member. She was on before.
Guess we couldn't all hold that.
You saw how the whole room erupted into laughter right now. This woman is not a cast member of the show. She was on 4 episodes of 90 Day Fiance. Okay, they just showed Cody's arm dancing next to Angela on Bears also. Now, Cody, you're a cast member because
Where's my royalty?
Cody is as much a cast member as JoJo is because his arm was shown on TV. He was on 1 episode of Bears All. I mean, it was his arm, but he was on. I mean,
it's still my arm.
It's that ridiculous that they're calling this woman a cast member. She ain't no cast member. And people want to talk about receipts and stuff like that. Like, I've seen the actual receipts. And what these people are alleging against Ange is just, it's as crazy as thinking that JoJo's a cast member. So if you believe, if you believe that JoJo is a legitimate cast member for 90 Day Fiance, then you'll believe that these receipts are legit. I mean, I can't put it any better than that.
But what if you think she's a true blonde, which we all
That's
know
just
she's not?
like, you know, and there's always somebody that's gonna want to try and because a certain person, her name rhymes with Roro, her time is up.
Her name rhymes with
Ho ho, her time is up.
New York City taxi cab.
New York City taxi cab.
Ho-ho.
And now,
And you're married, Bobo.
and now I want you guys to link this together because I'm just trying to gloss over it. But her time with Ange is done. So why do you think she's going so hard for Debbie right now? Oh, Debbie's my best friend. Oh, Debbie. Oh, me, my best friend Debbie. I met Debbie one time, but y'all didn't know that. She only met Debbie once. One time. They had dinner together one time. One time, one singular time. And then another time it was a weekend, right? So, and, in Vegas and I'm trying again to be, but during the course of one weekend, JoJo hung out with certain people, and now because Angela is done with, now that she's reaching to JoJo. I mean, she's reaching to Debbie because she doesn't want this to end. So now, oh, Debbie's my best friend. Oh, look at this one picture that me and Debbie took together, and now we're great. And because JoJo wants to stay on. Look at her profile. It says 90 Fiance seasons 4 and 5. Like she was like Danielle Jabali. Come on. I mean, how can not everybody see this? 4 episodes. And when I say an episode, maybe like 2 minutes of an episode each time. So she was legit on TLC, like maybe like 8 full minutes. Oh, but she's a cast member, right? She's a cast member. Just like Cody's arm. Cody's arm got more airtime than JoJo did. And I don't understand how people can't see this.
the cake on the foot and Michael's face more
And,
she is.
And I watched a YouTube video earlier where, like, there's a Facebook group. I'm not going to say who it is, and I don't want anybody to say it in the comments, but a video done like maybe like a couple hours ago, where like they're like literally threatening, like it's almost like terrorist threats to Angela over this JoJo stuff. And it's insane, I don't know how anybody in that group can't see how thirsty JoJo is, that
She's dehydrated.
dehydrated. She's in the Sahara. You want to hear how thirsty JoJo is? She's in the Sahara, just in the desert, just trudging along, and then she sees an oasis of like a Coke machine, and she sees it, and she's like,
And Angie's holding it.
and then but she really thinks Debbie's going to carry her because she's infatuated with being on this show. Like, she puts in her profile like she's like a real, like she's like Darcy. She thinks she's Darcy. Or Pow, or anybody who put the time into the show. 4 episodes, 8 minutes.
She reminds me of a chipmunk. You know the chipmunk that puts the nuts in their jaw? Jody's got chipmunk. I think she had surgery, all that.
And there's
in her ass, all that money. Why don't she put some fucking.
Hold on. And what should be like pointed out is that I watched the video and I've seen what's going on, but like if anything happens to Angela or anyone associated with Angela, i.e., her family, her daughters, her grandkids, whatever, that these people, Jojo and Debbie, will be held accountable for it. And again, I wish I could listen. I wish I could say everything right now because I'm dying to. And I have seen the legitimate, real receipts of everything that they're saying. I'm laughing at it. I'm like, how is this getting speed? But they need to stop. And give this, I'm saying now, everybody,
It's the holidays.
everyone,
Spend time with your family.
everyone who is affected by this will all be together in 2 weeks again. And now we're talking about everybody in the club getting tipsy. Okay, wait 2 weeks, and then you want to see a live? I'll show you a goddamn live with bank statements, receipts, actual people. I'm getting messages from people saying, "Oh, she tried to take advantage of somebody on a plane, and then she made someone pay for their hotel." I spoke religiously. Hold on. I spoke to Renee, who's that woman on the plane. Okay, it's how they're presenting this it's like it's as believable as JoJo being a cast member on 90 Day Fiance. I mean, I keep having to go back there because I might as well say I'm a cast member. Guess what? I'm a cast member. That's me. Welcome. Did you see me on TLC? My husband's arm was on TLC. I'm a cast member. That's how believable this shit is. So I'm gonna leave it at that for now. And that'll be it. So I really hope that this group, just because I get so much joy in putting people in their place with the receipts, and that's when I'm in my real element. And I don't want to make 35,000 people feel like idiots, but I will, and I can. So stop the crap with Angela. JoJo, you know what you did. So does Debbie. Leave it alone. And hopefully we don't have to talk about this anymore. But if you continue, then we'll have to really...
Shit's gonna get real.
The shit's gonna get real.
Really fast.
And we'll show everything. So that's it for now. I want everybody to have a great Thanksgiving. It's the holidays, and
Just sit and ponder on that for a little bit.
yeah, just sit. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Let me know what happens, and we'll see. But Angela is my family, and her family is my family. We're here for Thanksgiving with them. That's how much we love them and how much they love us.
Yep.
And I will be damned if I let this 3-episode trying fake phony mofo say that she... And people are... I watched another video. JoJo is a cast... She ain't no cast member! She's no cast member. Like, the woman who did Rebecca's hair. She was on a couple episodes. Is she a cast member? Her stylist? I mean, and again, let me just leave this in. Why is JoJo attaching herself so hard to Debbie? Well, she's obsessed with Angela. But now that ship has sailed with Angela. So now anybody with 2 eyes and a...
And John, let them know I haven't seen them in 6 months. I don't say nothing to you, to them, nobody. I don't care.
I don't know if you heard Angela just say that, but
I don't care. Move on. I've left you 3 times in the friendship. This is the 4th. I tried to break it off with her when I found out she's full of shit. But I just gave her chances. That's it. And I don't wish her no harm. I don't like her persona, her character. I'm real. I'm a bitch at times. I'm sweet at times. I'm all woman.
Well, that's because you're real. We're all, and that's it.
I'm you. I'm not fake. And I don't like lying. And that's why I work on friendship, John. And now y'all see, I'm pouring out the lies. I'm just tired of it. I just want it to go away. I don't wish her no harm. God bless her. God bless Debbie. And I'll see you at the top of that star because I am the star.
And I don't wish any of them harm either.
I don't want to lie on them. Do not lie on people.
But
I don't
just
want nobody to hate them. I just want them to know, stop these lies, man. I got proof of my shit. Stop. That's it. Happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving, and may my name taste like shit in your mouth.
but that's the thing. Like why is what
I haven't did nothing to know.
I know you haven't. And again, to finish my thought, JoJo's hanging on Debbie's arm because she's expecting Debbie to keep her going on the show. I mean, come on, it's so obvious. I don't know why people don't see it. They met over the course of one weekend. And I remember when Angela, that weekend,
I called you.
she let me know everything that happened. I haven't said nothing about. I have not said anything.
I broke the friendship. I made her get out of my room. I told her to wait there. I said all that. Yes, I did. And I'll back what I say. And the friendship was over. 3 months later, you're going to say you broke the friendship? You're lying again.
It's all lies.
It's all lies. Stop. Stop. Obsessed liars start believing their own lies. She believes the truth. I feel sorry for her, honest to God. Joe, I feel sorry for you, man. I feel sorry.
I don't, because I think she's just obsessed with being on the show, and now now you're done, and now she's hopping on Debbie, and I know my followers are smart.
You want to show me the pillow?
Give it to me.
Where's the pillow at? Where's the pillow?
I don't know. You get it back.
But she just latched on to Debbie because she wants to keep the momentum going with the show.
It scared me when she sent me this, and that's too much. That scared me.
Who does this?
That's scary.
Who does this?
It's not funny.
Who does this? What is this?
And JoJo earrings for me to wear.
Like, I'm not this. What is this?
It's scary. I don't know, man.
Look, and look, it's on both ends, just not one end, both ends.
It's
Look.
not even.
She's two-faced.
It's
Look, she is two-faced. That's right. That's it. Look, one face, the other face. That's it. Who does this? Who makes a doll with your god?
For me to take it wherever I go.
So, I mean, this is
Something I feel
this.
sorry for
this
her.
what is this? This is not right.
You would expect like just maybe a regular pillow with
Look at
like
it.
a face or something or a saying that she says, but you said
And I gotta snuggle up with this
figure?
at night.
It's scary. The kids are scared.
that is some white.
I put this in the crops like a scarecrow. Keep the birds away. That's what I would do.
What about my JoJo earrings? What am I wearing?
And there's earrings that match. There's earrings.
JoJo. Her name's JoJo.
I mean, like, who does this? How old is this woman? Y'all don't know.
Well, I got it there when I went there.
JoJo made this. She made
She
this.
bought it.
She had a design. She made it. Look, she's like a Power Ranger. Look. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna stop crying. Look. Hey, Debbie. Angela's done with me, but you're my new best friend. I love you. I mean, the stuff you guys don't know,
That speaks volumes.
it does. And wait, if this keeps it up, I'll give you guys 2 weeks. Y'all need to drop it. Leave Angela alone. Leave her family alone. Because this is just a little bit of receipts, a little bit of evidence right here about how crazy this woman is. Obsessed crazy. Making a doll for Angela to sleep with. Are you crazy? Like, and she got the head on both parts. She's always watching you. What is this?
That's Cinderella's dress. That's
Cinderella's
Cinderella's dress.
Oh my God, and it's in Cinderella's dress.
Cinderella.
Oh my God. You're right.
Oh my god. You know she's obsessed with my
Yeah, JoJo Disney.
Yeah.
Look,
I know my
it's
Disney dress.
JoJo.
I looked at the dress
Look.
and she's in the dress.
No.
Look.
And
Oh,
she's not even a real blonde.
Okay,
You
so now
can't
her
be
new name.
Cinderella.
Now she's JoJo-Rella. That's what I'm gonna call her from now on.
She is.
So
She is.
JoJo-Rella,
We need to make Cruella like to build like dogs and send them back to her.
you know, she got dolls. You'll make a coat. but that's it. I'm gonna leave it at that. This is crazy, and wait for it, because the stuff that's, you know, I've seen the actual bank records and what Angela spent. I've seen it, and I didn't have to see it because I believe her, but she showed it to me anyways. I saw it with my own two eyes. The money, the stuff that they're alleging that happened. So I really want everybody to drop it from the horse's mouth, and then I heard it from Renee, who was the one on the airplane. Me and Renee had a long ass talk last night. And Debbie didn't like Renee. I mean, there's a lot to it. It was a rancid week, which Angela was out all the money. She just to make other people happy, and now it's all biting her in the ass because she's a good person with a good heart. And now they're all trying to turn it on her. So that's it. That's all I got for now. I love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. Enjoy your turkey tomorrow. I'm going to enjoy my time with my friends right now, and I wish you all well. You want to?
Bye.
Bye, everybody.